because Yalbo Abiyasawa, one of the campaign coordinators for Alan Shermantin, says the team is disappointed by the decision taken by the National Executive Committee to decentralize the Super Delegates Congress to prune the presidential aspirants from 10 to 5. He said they expect NEC to put the necessary structures in place to ensure a successful contest. Speaking to Joy News, Yalbo Abin says they nonetheless have hope Alan will make it through. And he's been speaking to my colleague, Peter Seno.
How is the camp, Alan's camp, taking all this?
We are disappointed, but we have hope. And we believe that once the leadership have made this commitment, they will design and implement the decision in a way that will benefit everybody. So, yes, we didn't accept the idea in the first place. And yes, once it's been decided, we have to accept it. But we have a right to be disappointed. But in being disappointed doesn't mean we've rejected the decision.
What was the wish for the Alan team?
No, but we don't have to go back to all those arguments. You know that it was for a centralized situation. I'm not willing to go back to discuss why and how. I mean, we've gone past that. The decision by the National Executive meeting, second highest decision-making body of the party, is binding on all of us, is that they will have a regional special delegates conference. The important thing we have to realize is that the real election is still ahead of us in November. This is an administrative process, a mere requirement to reduce the numbers of aspirants to a manageable size of 5. It is for the party leadership to implement the decision in a way that meets the constitutional threshold, and in a way that brings credibility to the party's processes, because the party needs credibility and trust as we go forward into the general election.
Does this affect the campaign of Alan in any way?
Absolutely not. The Special Delegates Conference, like I said, is an administrative process. It's not the main thing. So you simply pass through, literally, and continue to campaign, as we are now. We're campaigning in Dambai, Karachi East, and very soon we'll move on to the other regions.
Let's go live to my colleague Peter Seno, who is in the Oti region monitoring events for us. Peter, we know that Alan Shermantin is wrapping up his campaign in the Oti region. What has he been telling the delegates, and what has been their response?
Shermantin is still here, is wrapping up his talk. Currently, we are standby, the regional capital, where he's meeting delegates. His message, as we may have heard, the paramount of all is to put all party executives on a payroll, get them a pension scheme, and also get 2 local contractors at the local level when he becomes the president to execute local contracts. And these are the main pillars of his message that is resonating well with delegates. He also says that he is the only candidate with a national appeal who has the electability. And so delegates should listen to the voices of people who are not even members of the NPP, that they wanted someone who would appeal to the masses of the people. And so that has been his message here in the Oti region. And so far, he's wrapping up his call just to get out of the region, Aisha.
Monitoring the NPP's campaign towards the Super Delegates Conference on August 26th. Definitely where to be for all of that is your election headquarters.